Bienvenue chez Examist, votre partenaire de confiance pour réussir vos certifications. Nous proposons des supports d'études complets, en ligne et hors ligne. Et nous sommes là pour vous guider pas à chaque étape. Des guides PDF détaillés aux exercices pratiques bien structurés. Toutes les questions essentielles sont soigneusement couvertes pour vous donner toutes les chances de réussir. Vous aurez toujours les bonnes ressources à portée de main. Téléchargez les PDFs. Faites des tests et connectez-vous à notre équipe d'assistance experte. Avec la pratique interactive en ligne. Entraînez-vous et quand vous voulez. À votre rythme. Nos PDFs prêts pour l'examen sont soigneusement élaborés et régulièrement mis à jour. Des milliers d'apprenants certifiés font confiance à notre qualité et à notre sérieux. Des professionnels qualifiés sont disponibles pour répondre à vos questions. Commencez dès aujourd'hui et donnez à votre préparation l'avantage décisif avec Examist. Visitez Examist. Comme dès maintenant. Examist. Votre parcours vers le succès commence ici.
Question 1. A company employs a team of customer service agents to provide telephone and email support to customers. The company develops a web chat bot to provide automated answers to common customer queries. Which business benefit should the company expect as a result of creating the web chat bot solution? Option A. Increased sales. Option B. A reduced workload for the customer service agents. Option C. Improved product reliability. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option B. A reduced workload for the customer service agents. Question 2. For a machine learning progress, how should you split data for training and evaluation? Option A. Use features for training and labels for evaluation. Option B. Randomly split the data into rows for training and rows for evaluation. Option C. Use labels for training and features for evaluation. Option D. Randomly split the data into columns for training and columns for evaluation. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option B. Randomly split the data into rows for training and rows for evaluation. Question 3. You build a machine learning model by using the Automated Machine Learning User Interface (UI). You need to ensure that the model meets the Microsoft Transparency Principle for Responsible AI. What should you do? Option A. Set validation type to auto. Option B. Enable explain best model. Option C. Set primary metric to accuracy. Option D. Set max concurrent iterations to 0. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option B. Enable explain best model. Question 4. You are designing an AI system that empowers everyone, including people who have hearing, visual, and other impairments. This is an example of which Microsoft guiding principle for responsible AI. Option A. Fairness. Option B. Inclusiveness. Option C. Reliability and safety. Option D. Accountability. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option B. Inclusiveness. Question 5. You are building an AI system. Which task should you include to ensure that the service meets the Microsoft Transparency Principle for Responsible AI? Option A. Ensure that all visuals have an associated text that can be read by a screen reader. Option B. Enable auto-scaling to ensure that a service scales based on demand. Option C. Provide documentation to help developers debug code. Option D. Ensure that a training dataset is representative of the population. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option C. Provide documentation to help developers debug code. Question 6. Your company is exploring the use of voice recognition technologies in its smart home devices. The company wants to identify any barriers that might unintentionally leave out specific user groups. This an example of which Microsoft guiding principle for responsible AI. Option A. Accountability. Option B. Fairness. Option C. Inclusiveness. Option D. Privacy and security. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option C. Inclusiveness. Question 7. What are 3 Microsoft guiding principles for responsible AI? Each correct answer presents a complete solution. Note: each correct selection is worth 1 point. Option A. Knowledgeability. Option B. Decisiveness. Option C. Inclusiveness. Option D. Fairness. Option E. Opinionatedness. Option F. Reliability and safety. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option C. Inclusiveness. Option D. Fairness. Option F. Reliability and safety. Question 8. You run a charity event that involves posting photos of people wearing sunglasses on Twitter. You need to ensure that you only retweet photos that meet the following requirements. Include 1 or more faces. Contain at least 1 person wearing sunglasses. What should you use to analyze the images? Option A. The verify operation in the face service. Option B. The detect operation in the face service. Option C. The describe image operation in the computer vision service. Option D. The analyze image operation in the computer vision service. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option B. The detect operation in the face service. Question 9. When you design an AI system to assess whether loans should be approved, the factors used to make the decision should be explainable. This is an example of which Microsoft guiding principle for responsible AI. Option A. Transparency. Option B. Inclusiveness. Option C. Fairness. Option D. Privacy and security. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option A. Transparency. Question 10. You are building an AI-based app. You need to ensure that the app uses the principles for responsible AI. Which 2 principles should you follow? Each correct answer presents part of the solution. Note: each correct selection is worth 1 point. Option A. Implement an agile software development methodology. Option B. Implement a process of AI model validation as part of the software review process. Option C. Establish a risk governance committee that includes members of the legal team, members of the risk management team, and a privacy officer. Option D. Prevent the disclosure of the use of AI-based algorithms for automated decision-making. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option B. Implement a process of AI model validation as part of the software review process. Option C. Establish a risk governance committee that includes members of the legal team, members of the risk management team, and a privacy officer. Question 11. You have the predicted vs. true chart shown in the following exhibit. Which type of model is the chart used to evaluate? Option A. Classification. Option B. Regression. Option C. Clustering. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option B. Regression. Question 12. Which type of machine learning should you use to predict the number of gift cards that will be sold next month? Option A. Classification. Option B. Regression. Option C. Clustering. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B, regression. Question 13. You have a dataset that contains information about taxi journeys that occurred during a given period. You need to train a model to predict the fare of a taxi journey. What should you use as a feature? Option A, the number of taxi journeys in the dataset. Option B, the trip distance of individual taxi journeys. Option C, the fare of individual taxi journeys. Option D, the trip ID of individual taxi journeys. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B, the trip distance of individual taxi journeys. Question 14. You need to predict the sea level in meters for the next 10 years. Which type of machine learning should you use? Option A, classification. Option B, regression. Option C, clustering. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B, regression. Question 15. Which service should you use to extract text, key, value pairs, and table data automatically from scanned documents? Option A, form recognizer. Option B, text analytics. Option C, language understanding. Option D, custom vision. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A, form recognizer. Question 16. You use Azure Machine Learning Designer to publish an inference pipeline. Which two parameters should you use to access the web service? Each correct answer presents part of the solution. Note: each correct selection is worth 1 point. Option A, the model name. Option B, the training endpoint. Option C, the authentication key. Option D, the REST endpoint. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C, the authentication key. Option D, the REST endpoint.